Okay, I'm back, right? I think so. Um, I'm noticing the bitrate is also very much incorrect, and I don't know what's up with that. That's nothing that I can do anything about right now. For settings, correct. It's just the bitrate is very low. Strange. On 1 second. I mean, OBS is treating it like it's fine, so I'm gonna Twitch also just say it's fine. There's no problem. I don't know. I don't know. Hit rate's just low for no reason that I can determine. Let's just get back to the... Okay. That loads pretty fast. I never thought about, like, yeah, the load times are better. And slide down that. I don't believe I've ever taken this path either, since I went through I took the Master Key the first time I played and went through the midway through Blighttown. Or started midway through Blighttown, rather. It's actually more than midway. It's like, I think you skip like more than half of Blighttown, I think. Skip a large portion. That's okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That got a little precarious there. This is a bad place to fight this guy, anyway. This is the thing. Maybe don't do what I'm doing. Or what I just did. Be wary of sniper. Oh, right. Yeah, there's some stuff. Blighttown it's a thing. It's a whole big thing. One thing it's probably not really is a town. Not really a town. I mean, kind of, but not really. Come on. Alright, I don't think that actually does anything, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's literally it's just something they do sometimes that has no effect whatsoever. Okay, it's fine. He doesn't have a follow-up. But yeah, that roar does nothing. You would think it would. You'd think it'd like summon enemies or something, I don't know, or aggro enemies to you. They're farther away. It doesn't do anything. Kind of like when Shao Kahn taunts you. And it does nothing. It doesn't benefit him in any way. Oh god, these things have some health. Have an amount of health that I'm not comfortable with. Like, way more than I would think they would. Fine, we got a little bit of health back. Okay. Right, I mentioned something last time that I wasn't sure about that just felt off. That it seemed like you couldn't roll diagonally, which apparently is actually true. In Dark Souls 1, you cannot roll diagonally. I didn't finish leveling up. Why was I not told? Chat, you failed me. Let's just hold on to all these souls. You know, that's fine. 30,000, it's nothing. It's no problem. Okay, let's go. Let's go do that. How hilarious would it be if I just got invaded right before I could get to the bonfire? Just hilarious. It actually wouldn't be that bad because I'd die like right in front of the bonfire and then really easily be able to access my bloodstain, so it wouldn't be a big deal. Like, I realized when I killed that enemy, like, it was like, oh, how many souls? Like, I think I was looking to see. Oh, jeez. I was looking to see, I want both of these. Anyway, I was looking to see if I got any souls to determine whether or not he actually died, and then I realized I had 30,000 on me. And it's like, yeah, that's something I should maybe do something about. Health is probably not an issue. Stamina is important, though. I want that. I want stamina. I want a lot of it. Oh, endurance also increases equip load, so you can get, like, better armor and whatnot. Oh, my roll is better now, too, actually. So the defense is the important thing, and none of these have, like, a significant change in defense. Most of them don't, anyway. Not significant enough for me to care, I should say. Mine is what, 9? Gargoyle helm. Yeah, no. Defense isn't. I don't think it's. Really, there's not a huge increase, regardless. Oh god. I think damage also just increases. Should I just kindle that bonfire? Because I feel like I'm gonna be going back to it. Let's just keep going back to this bonfire. Never progress. Never stop, never progressing. I don't have any other magic, right? No. Feel like I should go back to Firelink. It feels like they almost want me to. But I don't want to. Because I don't want to have to walk back down here. Where? It's like the lighting just completely changes in this area. Very strange. Don't think I like it. was not great. That was alright, I guess. Okay, that's, you know, that's not the best. That's not either. Maybe stop showing off, or whatever it is you're doing. Not even showing off. You know, why don't we just run through? Why don't we just do that? It's a legitimate strategy. I don't know if it's an effective strategy, but it's legitimate. Cowardice is you know, the thing. The thing you can do. Oh ho. Hey now. Calm down. Hello. Oh, that was not a not a like a dead guy with an item. Thought it was. Not. Okay, well, you know, welcome to Blighttown. Mistakes may have been made. There are items. There are many items in Blighttown. I don't know if we're going to get all of them. I feel like maybe not. Hello, tiny pupper with fire breath? What is this place? I don't like it. And I'm toxified. Thought it was a wingless chicken. I don't think it's that. There is a bonfire in this area, by the way. Like, there's a bonfire around here somewhere. I believe it's above me, I think. I don't have anything to cure this toxic, I don't think. So, I just gotta heal through it. It's fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. Can they use ladders? Yes, they can. And I'm getting a little bit of healing from the ring. There's the bonfire. Can I get to it before? Get to me. Can I sit? Yeah, let's go. Random tentacles? Don't worry about that. Yeah, anyway. This is Blighttown. It's a fun place. I probably didn't need to kindle that one, but whatever. Whatever. We got humanity. We should spend it. There's a summon sign. Why is there a summon sign? Because there's a guy. I thought that was an NPC for a second. But no, it would have been there before. Okay, if there was anything important above, I don't think there was. I don't think any of the important stuff was above. I think it's all... Oh god, okay. Those darts, that's the thing. That was what inflicted toxic on me. Speaking of which, I just go back to the bonfire again and just heal via that instead of this. Oh, okay. They like to grab. This is something I am noticing. Whoa, that was not what I meant to do. Get wrecked, all of you. There are more enemies around somewhere. Also, you can actually see this area from, like, Firelink, I think. I want to say you can. You can see it from somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's Firelink. I never showed it because I forgot. I think I mentioned that you can see other areas, though. Nope. Oh yeah, there's a big weird tentacle monster thing over there. No, don't worry about that. Field ahead. Well, I mean, there's something ahead. There's a ladder here. So, okay, well, let's just fight this guy. Nope. That was not timed properly. That was. Oh, don't use that attack. Not here. Come on, get on the ladder. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. This is my ladder. No, it's not, apparently. He just ladder comboed me. He knows the ladder strats. Yeah, you can attack on ladders, but you almost never need to. Purple moss clump. That cures poison. Not toxic, though, which is a different thing. Which is very bad poison. That timing seemed so off, but Dark Souls is very generous. Dark Souls 1 is, that is. The parry window is pretty generous. Eagle Shield. I don't know much. I want to say it's a Great Shield. Yep, that's a Great Shield. So it's real big. It's like, I think it's is that the smallest? Is it the smallest Great Shield? Lightest and easiest Great Shield to handle. Yeah, I could use this right now if I wanted to, but it's actually worse than than the Night Shield. So I think maybe the stability is better. Yeah, stability is way higher. I could use it. I don't want to though. I want to say also you can't parry with Great Shields. I think. Is that all that was here? Yeah, I think I need to go back up. This area is a maze, and it's annoying, and I'm not a big fan of it. The lower section of Blighttown is its own thing, but it's less of a thing than this, I feel like. Oh boy, bloodstains. Someone try to fight this? And it didn't go well? Yeah, I don't know what this Bloodborne monster is, to be honest. It's the only one in the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, let's just ignore that. I'm pretty sure you can kill it. I just don't know. I don't know how. Fatty head. Why are you gonna body shame? Look at that. I mean, if you keep roaring, that's fine with me. Because that means you're not doing anything. I mean, maybe that does something. Maybe that's like some kind of buff or something. But I've been told that it does nothing, so I don't know. I assume it does absolutely nothing. Things do also have a rather interesting item they can drop. I wonder if this guy will drop it. I don't think it's super rare. It's not like a key item or, well, regular enemies don't drop key items. No, nothing. If we don't see one, then I'll just say what it is, but I'm pretty sure there'll be way more of those. A ladder with a fog gate. What is over here? I feel like people don't really invade in this area because they don't really know how to navigate it, so like, yeah. I don't think you're too likely to be invaded here. Okay, I think I just saw a ladder though, and I didn't take a ladder down here, I just dropped. There's a ladder here. That one I might have just missed. I don't know where this one leads though. And you do have to keep going down, so I don't necessarily want to do that just yet. I know there's a lot here. I don't think there's anything too important, but there's stuff here. Oh, purple moss clumps. You need blooming purple moss clumps to cure toxic, by the way. I don't remember if those guys respawn. I mean, I'd be completely out of Estus if I hadn't kindled that bonfire, so maybe it was a good idea. Is this the same room? Oh, this is the other side of where that thing is. Sure. Touch bloodstain. Someone ended up in a bad place. There is a way to kill this thing, I just don't know what it is. I know you can, though. There's a way to get rid of it. I don't know. But it's not even, like, it's not taking any kind of damage. It's, like, basically not even reacting. Okay, let's just go back. There was the other ladder. I might as well check to see what the deal is with that, where that leads. In case maybe it leads somewhere new. Probably not, though. Yeah, I think I just missed that. Yeah, that's really easy to miss. Okay, I saw that there was like a body where that would have an item that I already picked up, so. Weirdly enough, I don't remember picking up that item, but. You know, apparently I did. I trust that I must have. Be wary of down, yeah. And maybe be wary of that. I'm not dropping down there. What do you think this is? I don't really know what the deal is with fog gates or why they are a thing, particularly for I mean, I get them for bosses, but for when it's not a boss, then I'm not actually sure. Oh boy. Okay, well that's just to denote that we're in the second part of Blighttown. What I'm realizing. In this case. But otherwise, sometimes it feels like they're just kind of there randomly. To the extent, like, where you can go backwards through them, and, like, I really don't know why they're there. This leads nowhere, I do believe. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. That path. There's so many paths that seem to exist for no reason. These are weird bug monster things that shoot fire. Yeah. I think that's just a regular enemy. Yeah, there's just like an enemy that dropped down here and just had an item on him. For some reason. Uh-oh. I dropped down ever so slightly. Fine. Okay. Take any damage for that? I don't think. Oh god. Toxic. Just like every time I get hit by one of those, it just have Britney Spears Toxic just play. Two purple moss clumps that time. Double the uselessness. I can drop down here. Got these stupid things. I think those inflict poison, even though it looks like they're throwing blood at you. It's like poisonous blood, I guess. I don't know. Wanderer set. That's another one of the starting sets. Though it's not particularly amazing. They're just annoying. And it's the case with a lot of enemies in this area, really. They're just not great. That wasn't even fire. That was clearly like a whip type thing that they just put a fire effect on. And that's an invader that I just heard. There's no NPC invader in this area. So that's a human. Where are they? They'll probably be down here, I believe that's where they spawn. Oh. Hello, dragon person. Yeah, you do that. I don't know if we're gonna get to the point where we can we get the dragon head. I think I know where you do that, but I don't really remember. Anyway, that's a thing. Why? That fire breath seems ridiculous. Goodbye. You can't stop me. Can I at least light the bonfire? That'd be nice. 'Cause I know where it is. This is totally fine. Oh, well, I thought I knew where it was. Maybe I didn't. I know kind of where it is. And I kind of don't at all know where it is. maybe I don't know where it is. In particular, I don't know where I am. I think I can figure it out, though. But I think I'm going not towards the bonfire. It's fine, they're poison too. And they don't have Estus. But they have Fire Breath. If you're an invader, you can't use Estus. But you can use Humanity? The bonfire is not up this tree, by the way. Where is that bonfire? There's a bonfire at the bottom of Blighttown, is what I'm looking for. Oh, you did it. You punched me. Why did that do so much damage, though? I think they may have had some things that they shouldn't have had at this point in the game, or that most people wouldn't have. I'm not saying they're cheating, but they're sometimes people go and get equipment that you generally shouldn't have this early on and just intentionally don't level up so they can go after people at like low levels. That's not cheating though, technically. But it's not exactly fair. If they were cheating, then they would have just like been like invincible or something. Is this area nothing? Anyway, can't be invaded, great. You can't be invaded, when you're, unless you're human, so. Since that number's not white, can't be invaded. That, I don't know, I feel like there's an allegory or something to be made there. It's not. Okay, there is a ladder there. I mean, you can drop down here. There's clearly like an item there. A whip. That's a terrible weapon. So... Wow. Wow. Okay. Take that. Sometimes enemies are very persistent. Sometimes. Don't want to Belmont your way through Blighttown? Maybe if the whip were good. Yeah, surprise, surprise, the whip doesn't work too well in 3D. I mean, it probably can, just not this whip. Not with this moveset. Combat system. Okay, he's stuck behind the ladder. That's what happened. He dropped down to an area he's not really supposed to be in. Yeah, combo the kick. Just swing, swing, kick. Swing. That'll show him. Sonic Forces had the right idea. I don't even know where you're going with that. Sonic Forces had all the right ideas, let's be real. It was snubbed for Goaty. other direction? Is it just like the complete opposite direction? I think that's the issue, is because I don't usually come down this way. But yeah, it was the complete opposite direction. It's fine. Didn't take that long to get back. Anyway, here's the bonfire. Just have the whip kick the shit out of everything. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay. Look at this arena. Head ahead. I don't know what that means. Anyway, here's a chest. Dragon scale. That's it. Oh, it's in here. There's nothing else. You'd think there'd be an enemy or a trap or something. What was my leg? What about my leg? I don't know. Oh, plus I should be able to go back to where I died. I also didn't explain that, yeah, in the bottom of Blighttown, there's just a giant poison lake. So most of this area is just poison. And you basically can't avoid it. You can't avoid being poisoned. So, yeah. I mean, you can for a little bit. Not for any significant amount of time, though. So, you're gonna get poisoned. There's nothing you can do about it. Just my bloodstain. What's the death count at? Like 5? I feel like 4 or 5. These slugs also have like a high chance of dropping, I think, in Titanite shards, which are for something like highly specific. Oh, that fog gate wasn't even supposed to be there. That was only there because of the invader. Anyway, there is an illusory wall there. Behind it is a chest. And behind the chest is another illusory wall. Clip. I didn't see it. I'll have to look at it later. Anyway, this is the Great Hollow. I am not going to complete this area right now. My leg. Ah, whatever. I'll see it later. Yeah. This is an optional area. You don't have to do it at all, and I'm not going to do it right now. I'll probably come back here later, but I'm definitely not doing it now. Sure the thing's working as... Hey, bitrate's back to normal. Was that like 2,000 before and went back up to 3,000? I don't know what was going on. I think this is the only instance of there being 2 illusory walls. It was a... no. Hidden path, illusory wall. I'll only give them the first hint because I don't feel like going to the other one. I'm gonna go back to the other bonfire also, because otherwise it's gonna respawn me at that one if I die. And that's just gonna be annoying. Oh, actually I might as well just go and pick up the items and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff in Blighttown. There's also an NPC invasion if I decide to go human again. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Enemies aren't a huge deal. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is this enemy? I've seen... You know what? No, I've seen this enemy before. I don't... That also looks like a bloodborne monster. I actually have no information on this enemy. I know there's something... I feel like I've seen it before, but it was like in a video. Anyway, clip this in case I need it for later. I was going to say this enemy was unused, but no. I think it's just really rare? I'm gonna kill it. It does a lot of damage. Drops twin humanities, and it disappears. Okay then. I got nothing on that. Poison Mist and the Pyromancer set. Yes, Poison Mist is a pyromancy. Pyromancy's weird. It's real weird. There's weirder pyromancies. I might as well put that on, since I don't really have any pyromancies other than Fireball. Also, if you didn't notice, Lawrence Chase was wearing the same outfit that the Pyromancer starts with. So yeah, gives you Pyromancy. What is it? Yeah, it's right there, and there's an enemy item, rather. Those are, like, not the same thing at all. I'm slightly concerned about the poison, but I'm really not. Like, I shouldn't be. Yeah, and you can block with your weapon, which is something I never really talked about. But yeah, when you're two-handing, you can totally block with your weapon. It's just obviously, and there is your weapons do all have like a block that. I mean, it's basically just like all weapons and shields follow the same rules. So like, you know, like if you put a shield in your right hand, you can attack with it. Actually, I think I can attack with this shield too. I don't remember how you do that. I don't know. Let's just put a shield on my right hand. Doesn't matter which one. Put the wooden shield on there. Yeah, take this. Take this, you... Ooh. Punch him with that shield. Too bad you can't block with both. Or anything like that. But you can look like a huge idiot. Where you at? Good magic, since I have an extra slot. No reason not to. Throw it on there. And then just press up and it does it. Cloud of poison. I'm gonna reverse hollowing. Got 20 humanities. 20 humanity gives you 2 humanities. That's it. Oh, and I never explained humanity is a full heal also. It always just heals you to full. I have 5 of these. When did I get 5 of these? I remember picking up 1, and then I know that enemy just dropped 1. I don't know. Oh ho! Ho ho, leg! Hey now, calm down. Alright, well then. My leg's just... it's... having the time of its life. Okay, imminent rear, they say. Now you see? Oh, I've seen that before. I don't know where I have to go. Should hear the sound. I saw the glow of like an item right there. Should I? I think that no, that's the way up later. That's for later. I was trying to think if there was another way you were supposed to go, but no. Where are you? Oh. Oh, there we go. Man-eater Mildred. Let's go in here. Stupid mosquitoes. They're even worse than actual mosquitoes. They're probably just like the worst thing in the animal kingdom, I'd say. Bite me if you think otherwise. You can parry other like players and invaders and whatnot too. Just maybe don't do that with other players. You can do it with NPCs like that, you know, but don't do that with other players. Probably just don't attempt it. Because internet. Because the internet is a thing, and it has a delay, and it's very difficult. What did I pick up? Humanity, 3 humanity, and the butcher knife. Great. That's why I fight those though. They do give you like unique items and stuff. Okay, for a second I thought my leg was doing something weird. Actually, no, my legs are just clipping to the ground. That's fine. That's totally fine. How about that? Chip Whitley. Butt Fang. Gimbal. And Omega Z. Then. None of those are NPCs, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. I will not be telling you about my favorite Dark Souls NPC, Buttfang. There was another item that I saw somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. So I already picked it up. Maybe I did. Probably did. For picking up everything I saw. But they're probably items here. Also, yeah, you slow down in this like slime. How about these guys? They throw rocks at you. Those are basically the same enemies from earlier. Also, there's these gross, like, hair things growing out of the ground. Well, actually, if it's not clear, this is all web. Waylog's domain. And there's these guys. These are not enemies. Do not kill them. Will I am. Oh, shit. Will I am. Is that the real Will I am? Maybe. Probably not. Wait, what? I don't think that's actually an NPC. That name doesn't sound familiar. Ryan? In? Cecil? I'm pretty sure. Okay, Maneater Mildred. Yeah, you can summon Maneater Mildred after after you beat you beat her. It's an NPC invader. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I don't want to be poisoned for the boss. That's not really beneficial to me, I feel like. Man, the bells just. Also, yes, the second bell. They believe they said the second bell is in Blighttown, so that's what we're going to do. Do I need anything else on? No, none of that's gonna help. Pyromancy's not gonna help. It'll be fine. I should have leveled up also. Forgot about that. Oh well. That's not a good place to put your summon sign. Like, good luck getting anyone to use it. Shifty. I don't know about Shifty. It's a little shifty. Spicy bacon. That sack. Just. It's a thing. That's interesting. I believe this is literally a female model with no clothing on at all. That's not an armor set. That's just what the female characters look like when they're not wearing anything. Well, other than the sack. That's all it's on. I'm gonna just go, I guess. The obligatory giant spider boss. Nah, no, you don't understand, though. Waylog, though. The giant spider lady. Just like that one anime with the spider lady. Oh right, I remember hearing that they changed AoEs, they changed the effect, so it's like more clear. You saw eggs on the ceiling and knew what was up. You don't know, though. Also, she's got a cool big flame sword. Okay, Mildred's just hanging out in the lava. You do that, I guess. I don't think Poison Mist works on this boss, I'm quite certain. Also, yeah, that my shield didn't block all of that because it does fire damage. In addition to physical. I don't know what Mildred's doing, man. I don't know. There are spells and stuff that can that'll heal like other party members or whatever, for lack of a better term. I want to say you can parry that. I could be wrong though. I mean, I'm not wrong if I didn't actually say it. I never said you could parry that. I just said, hey, maybe you can. I feel like remembering that. Yeah, Mildred just taking all the aggro, though, is very helpful. Even if she doesn't actually do much as far as, like, damage. Quelaag doesn't have, like, a ton of health. Whatever, so... I don't know what the deal is with that attack, to be honest. Causes little explosions from the legs. Oh no. Excuse me? Did she just kill the boss? After I just said she wasn't doing much? Well, okay. Summoning generally does make bosses easier, but whatever. It's fine. Not that much easier. Depending on the boss. Some bosses it makes them much more manageable. Some cases it's actually like worse. There's one boss in particular, which is known for being really, really easy, but if you summon, that boss gets a lot of health that it maybe shouldn't have. Or maybe should have, actually, but... Yeah, there's a bell here. That's the second bell, so that's the only thing we need to do, so we beat Dark Souls. Congrats, us. We did it. For some reason, ringing the bell prompts this giant to open a big old gate. Pay no attention to the low poly models of the buildings or the Z fighting going on over there. Is Z fighting in that case? Kind of. I don't know. If it's a wall. Or. What is down the stairs? There is an elevator. Something else. Here, as I recall. Is it right here? Right there. Okay. I couldn't remember exactly where it was. I was thinking actually it might have been floor above, but it was not. It's geography, isn't it? Yeah. And another one appears immediately. Thanks.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Sure.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Uh-huh. Let's say that. Let's say I will. He takes a while to get out of the way. Gotta crawl with those eggs.
What is it? Go along and meet our fair lady.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
So, the fair lady is another giant spider lady, except she's, like, stuck here for some reason. Gorgeous view. Sure.
Quelaag, my
Oh.
dear sister.
Something I forgot to mention. Maybe I should take that off. Normally she doesn't speak. That's the only thing. That's what the ring does, is it lets you speak to her. I do not know why, but for some reason she thinks that you're Quelaag.
Quelaag, what is it?
I think she's blind, also.
Quelaag, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am
That's unfortunate,
afraid.
probably. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
I am so sorry, dear sister. I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But
Yep, I'm your sister.
that you will take
Sister's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and she can reinforce Estes class because she is a firekeeper.
Of course. Let me try.
Sure. This is a covenant you may actually want to join because it has good things like that. Also, speaking of the fact that she is a firekeeper,
I'll be but that you. Goodbye, Quailag. Do be safe.
yeah. That's the thing that you get from the ring. Since she's a firekeeper, if she dies, this fire goes out. Also, if she dies, she's a firekeeper, so she has a firekeeper soul. So, so, you know, accidents happen sometimes. Also, things that are entirely intentional happen.
You speak the tongue of the fair lady? Well, do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay.
Plotting an accident? No, it's already plotted. Oops. Okay, I just realized I put the controller down when I'm standing right in front of an NPC, and that's a bad thing to do. Don't do it.
Well, if you try...
Okay, yeah, he'll be very mad if you if an accident happens. Servant roster. Oh yeah, Angie. That's this guy's name. Angie. Is that the only thing you can buy from him? Modify equipment. Oh, and he can upgrade your pyromancy flame.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need.
Did I say what her name is? She doesn't have an actual name. I think everyone just calls her the Fair Lady because that's just what he calls her, so. I remember him having other stuff to buy. Oh, you know what?
Don't mind me. It does not hurt terribly.
Offer humanity. Okay, that wasn't an option before, I feel like. You can offer humanity and you get stuff.
Goodbye, Quailag. Do be safe.
I mean, because that's how covenants work, generally speaking. You offer humanity to some sort of NPC, and they'll give you items for every, like, 10, I think. Level up. 10. Oh, this requires 2 slots, actually. So, if I do that, then I can put that on. Do that. Or put up attunement. Couple points, and get another slot. And we can do some stuff. Here we go. Yeah, some things require more slots. Yeah, you can just switch covenants whenever. I know there's a certain covenant where that mattered, because I think normally you would have to go to an NPC to switch the covenant. You have to go back to whoever you enter through or whatever, and yeah. I might as well just level up. Let's go with that.
Quailag, what is it?
Okay. And you can offer humanity, which I can actually.
Goodbye,
I think that's also new.
Quailag. Do be safe.
Yeah, I don't think you were able to do multiple at a time like that before. I want to use all of these. There's not a ton of uses for Twin Humanities, and they're literally just 2 Humanities. Like, there's nothing special about them. I think you have to do 10? I could be wrong. Let's just do 5 and see what happens. Maybe not? Okay, so another 5. I think you get something for 10.
Thank you, Quayla.
Rank gains.
Goodbye, Quayla. Do be safe.
I don't remember if she says anything new.
You. Well, if you try it, there is nothing to say to you except if you lay a hand.
Why does he really thinks I'm gonna...
Prepared to face my wrath.
Yes, I'm very concerned. Angie, I don't know why he's so insistent that I'm going to kill her or something, you know? Who said I'd do that? No one said anything. And kill him too, well, I'd have to. Actually, I think he does aggro. I mean, I do have more humanity, and I'm not gonna be using a whole lot of it. Soul of Quelaag. Oh, I didn't say anything about that. We got a soul from that boss. I think that was the first boss that gives you the soul. Now a chaos demon. That's a word for it. Contains all aspects of chaos. You can get a bunch of souls from it. It works the same as like a consumable soul item. I don't know how many it gives you. But the better option is to wait until you get to an NPC. I don't remember who does it. There's an NPC, there's some NPC, maybe it's just a blacksmith. I think any blacksmith can do it maybe, but I feel like there's a special blacksmith that does it. And you give it to them and you can make a boss weapon.
Goodbye, Quayla.
I don't remember how many you need. I could look it up and do it later, but I might want to do it like now. Because you need to do it at some point, probably. Let's do another 10. It's so nice that this is just easy to do now. Before, I think you had to offer humanities one at a time. I think it might be 10 and then 20, actually. Yeah. I think I need 10 more. Oh well. Oh, and I believe this one's already kindled, I want to say. I didn't really check. There's so many people ringing the bell. Should I just get this? It's 500. Why not? Got nothing to buy. Might as well modify this. I need like 1100 more. Whatever. I'll do it later. I'll do all these things later. This is all fine. Where does this go again? Nowhere. That leads nowhere. It literally doesn't do anything. Anyway, there's this path. It leads to a thing. With these spider bros. More of them. Demon ruins. I'm not gonna rest at that. But, wait, I don't have binoculars. There's an item called the binoculars that lets you, like, look farther. You can see big tentacle something going on over there. Don't worry about that. You can also see something really far away right there. Right above my head. Yeah. That's actually a capper demon. Just a regular enemy here. But we don't need to do this area yet. We need to come here later, so I'm not gonna bother with this right now. There's another boss in this area, actually, that we've already fought that's a regular enemy in this area. Been in this area twice. I'm aware. That bell, though. Right, so we need to go back out. The way we came in. Get back to where we need to be. You did it. Congrats. Did you also did it? You praised the sun. Can't take this. Try soldier. What? I don't know what that means. These aren't NPCs now. You can kill them. Don't do that. But you can. But don't do that. I'm sure a lot of people did and do. Because they think they're enemies. Generally speaking, the rule is if you can't lock onto it, don't kill it. Because you don't need to kill it. You actually might, it's possible you can lock onto those maybe. But don't kill those. Because I'm pretty sure you will be locked out of the, was it Daughters of Chaos, I think is the name of the Covenant? You'll be locked out of it, I think. Like, before you even get access to it. Besides the fact it's also behind an illusory wall, so, I mean, if you don't know not to kill it, then you're also probably not going to know the Covenant's there in the first place. Especially since it's a very inconspicuous wall that doesn't look like an illusory wall. I don't know which way you actually dropped off. Okay, that way. This path is actually the way you can come down this way. There you go. A little bit more verticality swing. You're two-handing. Yeah, if you use the master key, then this is the route you take down. So yeah, you skip, and this route is much shorter, so you skip like a large portion of White Town. Mask of the Sealer. That's not a starting set. That's something else. I keep being concerned about these chests, but then I remember I don't have to be yet. There is something important on this path, though, that I need to find. Oh, wonderful. Another one of those. Actually, wait, do they inflict toxic? I hope not. This path also extends over there. Wait, or is this just where that chest was? Okay, yeah. Nope, I'm just a big dumb idiot. Does not know how to navigate things. Okay. You want to move it here. Because toxic dart man. Is that the spot? Whoa. Hey now. That was a shadow. I thought that was an enemy. Anyway, this area is something. Okay, well, fun times ahead. This area is something. Indeed. Where is it? There's a very important item here. Which is why I'm going through the trouble of doing this. Well, I might miss out on this very important item. It was right there, by the way. I don't remember if the glow dart guys go away. And yeah, this is pretty much the closest bonfire, so this is just gonna be a thing that we're gonna have to deal with. I mean, otherwise it's the Demon Ruins bonfire, which is not hard to find, so they're nice in that regard at least. I mean, if you didn't find any of them and like you missed that path too, then maybe like the last bonfire you found was at the top of Blighttown, or maybe you missed that one even. So, you know, maybe you're just going all the way back to the depths every time. I don't know. Some people probably had problems. I do have Great Chaos Fireball. Maybe I should use that. Or at least show it. I'll show it at some point. I don't know what to use it on. Okay. You know what? The other bonfire might actually be closer. I'm not sure. It seems like it is. I think poison and toxin resistance are like the same. I think poison resist also just makes you resist toxin, but I could be wrong. Did I just not come over here? No, I did. Never mind. That's fine. This is fine. It's all fine. It's not fine. I'm pretty sure the first time I came through here, this was a death run. Firekeeper Soul, that's what that was, though. That's the important thing that we needed. Anyway, we're probably gonna die. Yeah. I'm not going back for those souls again. So. But we got the thing we needed. Which actually I can just use now, since we're right next to... We're gonna respawn right next to the spider lady. There we go. Now we're at +3.
Goodbye, Quaylag. Do be safe.
Uh-huh. Okay. One Titanite shard. Twinkling Titanite, I know I didn't explain what that does. Green Titanite, I am not super knowledgeable about what that does. Magic, Divine, and Fire. Okay, so that's for weapons that are already, like, enhanced. With, like, already, like, enchanted with like, fire or whatever. But it's not, I don't know. It's the Green Titanite didn't come back later on, so Like, they just completely separated enchantment and, like, ascension, so... Like, you could upgrade a weapon and then just enchant it at any point at all while in the middle of upgrading it, as opposed to... In this one, I think it has to be at least at, like, +5 or +10, I don't remember, in order to be enchanted. Actually, it might need to be maxed out. And then you have to upgrade it again after it's enchanted, but it's... And I think in Dark Souls 2 onward, they stopped doing that. You could, like, make it fire immediately before even upgrading it or something, and then just upgrade it after. Saw that pop in. Thought I didn't. Gotta fight one of these guys. Maybe all of them, even. Great Chaos Fireball, the one I think it is. Yep, that's the one that leaves lava. Oh right, they have that too. They have an attack. They roll the rock. They dropped it. I think the rock is like part of his model, technically. Also, I'm quite certain that two-handing does not increase the damage of, backstabs. Might be wrong. Anyway, they dropped dung pies. That was the thing I mentioned before. I wanted to show. Because Blighttown. Blighttown is disgusting. Actually, wait, isn't there an NPC? Down here? Oh, there's an item over there that those ones are guarding. Great. An NPC around here somewhere. I think she... maybe she's not here yet. Why not? Two enemies over here, weren't there? Yeah, the other one. Why though? And maybe it's not worth fighting these guys. Great club. It's a club. Or just a club. A big wooden stick. Let's go ahead and go to this other bonfire in case we end up dying again. Excuse me? That thing just spit fire after it died? From, like, a foot away from its body? It opened a hole into another dimension? That's... Every time I see that message pop up, I, like, panic because I think I'm being invaded. But no, I'm not gonna invade it, I'm not. I think Gravelording applies to, like, 3 people at random or something like that. What I was told. I was also told this by someone that has a tendency to be wrong, so I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I'm pretty sure this path is not nearly as bad as the previous one. Oh, right there. I didn't realize it was just right there. Would have simplified things quite a bit if I just knew that I could just come this way. Too late now. I think that's the way they want you to go. They don't want you to jump down like an idiot. Who does that? Who jumps down? Also, I'm realizing the purple moss clump is still on screen, and I need to not have that. Also, these things have really weird heads. Yeah. Chest ahead. Mm-hmm. Good job. That is indeed a chest. Need a new Londo ruins. Oh, that's important. That's probably important. Key to the iron bar separating the ruins of New Londo and Drake Valley. The ruins of New Londo were blocked off. Legends speak of terrible dark. Sealed away. Right. Also, I believe there are certain weapon types that are, like, better at, like, backstabs and stuff like that, or, like, do more damage. Get, like, more of a damage modifier. Unless that was something that they added later on. I'm pretty sure stuff like daggers and... daggers get, like, a boost to, like backstab damage. Or an extra boost. Can you please stop this? Hearing some noise, I don't know, I cannot identify. Okay, well, now maybe it's time to use this. Okay, don't parry that. Maybe you might not be able to parry that. Oh, I parry that one. But I failed. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Encounter is not that difficult. It's just that I'm bad. Times. That web on those planks? Or are they just like scratched up? It's unclear. But yay, we're not in Blighttown anymore. Valley of Drakes. In case you don't know, a drake is basically a dragon. I think, wait, okay. We can continue through this area, but it's not a good idea. This area is also more or less optional. Big old dead dragon over there. Dead dragon that I want nothing to do with. This area is like semi-optional. I think you have to come through it at some point. I think. Maybe you can probably go back through Blighttown the normal way, but why would you? Anyway, oh, that door that I just opened with the use the key to New Londo Ruins, master key opens this door. And guess where we are? Guess, I don't know, probably, hey, here's this sexy guy again. Back. Yeah. Place that we came to from Firelink.
Is that an ember?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sorry. We at Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that.
Oh, well, great.
Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Wow. Too bad you've got nothing useful for me.
Old Big Hat? Of course I've heard of him.
Oh.
Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now?
How do you know it was 100 years ago?
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars. Hmm? What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Nope. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So you can go to Blighttown basically right at the start of the game if you have the Master Key. I think you still have to fight the gargoyles because you still have to do that, to, like, finish the game. But... yeah. Oh, just leave. But yeah, you can skip the depths entirely. So that's something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh no. I just remembered something. Firekeeper's dead. Dead. That's quite... Yep. There you go. In case you weren't sure. Dead. Okay. And hey, look who's missing. Look who's not here. Yeah. Yeah. Where is that item? Black Eye Orb. Invade world of murderer of Firekeeper. Beat the perpetrator, claim the soul. Keeps constant watch on the city of gods, Anorlando. So yeah, we gotta do that, but not here. Yeah, Firekeeper's gone. Guess what that means? Firelink bonfire's out. Can't use it because she's dead.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy. It snores.
You know, not the
And its
Firekeeper or
breath
anything,
is
but you know,
This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
it might be.
Damn. That stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Sure, you do that. Do whatever it is you're going to do.
Maybe it...
Uh-huh. Sure, that'll go well for you. Anyway, so we can't actually rest at the bonfire here. I forgot. I forgot that happened now. But then I realized it right as I was coming up the stairs. I was like, wait, that's right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you finish
I
Blighttown.
safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah. By the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
No.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did.
I think it's a little bit more than that.
In tune.
I can also
with nature
cast
itself.
poison.
My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
I'll understand one day how pyromancy works, how to use it. You know?
Pyromancy has a, well, rather
Someday.
primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory. Which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
Anyway.
A pyromancer's flame is
Yes,
a
he
part
does.
of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. Oh, sorry. You're a pyromancer yourself. You already know this. A pyromancer's flame is the flame. Oh, sorry.
Okay. He does actually have something to say. I think it's only if you have the pyromancy flame. Okay, he has a bunch of pyromancy you can buy. Fireball is one we've been using. Fire Orb is basically just a stronger fireball. It has less uses though. Fireball is 8, Fire Orb has 6, but it's like a lot stronger. So it's pretty much just better. Combustion is like Fireball, but it's like you have to be really close. Like it's close range. It's basically just it basically just creates like an explosion, like a fire, like right in front of you. It's all right actually in terms of damage. Iron Flesh has nothing to do with fire. It makes you like it puts your defense up a ton, but makes it like super heavy, kind of like when you're like walking in like deep water, and you can like barely, like you can't run. So yeah, turns you into Metal Mario, I guess. Flash Sweat just increases fire resistance, fire defense. Good. And fireballs we already have. You can get a second fireball and then just get more casts. Modify equipment, just upgrade that. And they just require souls, doesn't require anything else. Doesn't scale with anything.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Yeah. Might want to consider. Oh no. Backs you out of the menu. 100. I need 8,000 for Fire Orb. Let's use all of these. Did I say 800? I might have said 800. 8,000. 1,000, so I need what? Like 2 more? Those? It's too bad it doesn't tell you how many they give you. In later games, or in 3, they made it so you could just sell items to, I think, any NPC.
I'm pleased to see you safe.
Well, you had one main one, and then if you sold, I'm trying to say, if you sold, souls, it would basically just tell you how much it would sell for, so it would just tell you how much they would give you if you use it. I need to attune that. I can't do. Okay, so there's this. Here's this big snake man. Yeah.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Sure.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn.
Why?
So that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
I mean, I guess that's... I got nothing else to do.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Oh, right. You can feed him items, which is basically the closest thing you have to selling things. Feed him trash. What was that noise? Okay, anyway, yeah, you can do that. Feed him weapons, whatever. Souls definitely don't work the same way because they all give 500. Even though if you use them, they'll give you way more, so why would you do that? Titanite shard, large Titanite shard, green Titanite chunk.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress.
I think if you feed him
Deadly house of traps. Many
like
have gone before you,
upgrade equipment,
but
that's
none have
upgrade
returned.
items, that's
Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek many.
okay. Anyway, he told us where to go then, I guess. Even though I mean the game kinda told us where to go.
I remain here
Kind
and
of.
await thee.
A little bit. Yeah, it's Framp's weird looking. I didn't know this. If I'm not mistaken, there's something going on up here. Yep. Yep.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly.
A lot
So,
has changed.
I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Was it?
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume?
Yeah, you can still buy miracles and everything from him.
Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence.
Are they?
Rhea is the young though, but I'm
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy.
Do
Times are
I?
grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you
Really?
dare meet my lady like that.
Are you really
You
telling
might
this to
scare her
me?
off for good.
Alright then. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. One more time. Sorry, just one more time. Ah, yes, I see.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her, and Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now.
You could.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again.
Why would you
Rarely
hope that?
enough.
I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's just Latin.
Oh, it's you. We're to the cat. Rary.
Okay.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize.
Why is your face all
I
blurry?
have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We
Yeah, it's
must
just the
not
engine.
let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you
Then why
so
aren't you doing it
uncouth
right
as to
now?
lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
I don't know what that means.
Did I not
I don't like it.
explain the- Or are you by the look?
Okay. There might be another NPC somewhere, but I'm not actually sure if they're there right now. Yeah, I'll check back later. There's a certain point where I'm pretty sure they'll be here, so. Okay, I'm gonna go. Go up here. Oop. I think maybe there was something in that corner that I missed. Be interesting. But, don't think so. Let's head over to Andre. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought there was something different going on over there. There is not. All these guys still hanging out. Mm-hmm. You wanna try? Oh, you did it. You got me. Got me again. You didn't get me a third time though. Joke's on you. It, gonna rest there. Anyway, yeah, that gate's open now, so that's where we need to go next. Also Siegmeyer's not over there, obviously, since he was waiting for the gate to open, and it opened, so hey, great. Good for him. There is an area over that way that we haven't been to yet. I could go there, but I don't really feel need to. We'll need to go there later. I'll just do it when we need to go there.
Ah, why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Why not?
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed.
Are you gonna smith super fast now, Andre? Also, how did... Oh, I was gonna say, how did that person get back there, but...
I'll be seeing you. Be careful.
Try thrust. Don't do that.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything?
Okay, I can put this up to +6 now. If I want. I think this last one resets items, resets weapons. This, that makes it raw. But yeah, scaling goes down. No, it doesn't actually go away. It just goes all the way down. Or at least just goes down a lot. But it gets more damage. Do I want to even modify this? I don't know. I think I'm gonna be switching to a different weapon. Like the Claymore. Or maybe let's do a whip run. Wait, what is it? Do I have the dexterity to wield that? Do I not?
I'll be seeing.
Doesn't matter, really. I'd just like to know. I don't. Okay,
Well,
that's fine. I don't really care. Still sells Titanite shards. Crest of Artorias we're gonna want. At some point. Right, that requires 24 strength for some ungodly reason. I have no idea why. Probably because it's just crazy long. These have like higher stability than... No, not really. They don't seem to really be any better than what I have. Anyway, let's up the Claymore to +1.
Get yourself neither.
And then... Oops. I don't remember how you make boss weapons. I think there's like a special NPC you go to do that. Oops.
Well, you need it.
But yes, if you attack Andre, he will fight you. Because why wouldn't he? Two more. Can I even afford this? Afford to like upgrade it all the way? 3 more. I can't afford that right now.
Killed. Neither of us want to.
Use all of these. I don't know how much they give you, but let's use them all. 9,000, that's fine. Okay, you broke his bucket. How dare you? Oh, right. Bye. Then... Okay. Upgrading weapons is so weird in this game. Claymore, yeah, now that they're both at +5, the Claymore is way better, obviously. It just ascends in, and now you just reinforce it like you would normally. Need a large Titanite shard, which apparently I had 2 of those? I thought I didn't. Why not?
Don't get yourself nut.
Anyway, that's what we're gonna be using now. Fun times ahead with this thing, probably. Can I level up? Thought there that was like an NPC at first. It wasn't. It was not NPC. Put fireball, fire orb instead, rather. And let's kindle this bonfire. I think it'll be a good idea for a number of reasons. Besides the fact this is an important bonfire, it's just, you know. Something we should maybe do. I think I'm gonna just call it there, though. I think. I'm trying to think if there's like some other important thing I need to check or do, change. Because I recall the sealer set is like pretty good. Sorcerers who flooded not Lulanda Ruins. No, not Lulanda Ruins. They didn't flood the ruins, they flooded Lulanda. Steal away the dark rays to the Four Kings. Sure. I don't really like the look of the sealer set all that much, honestly. Has its specific uses, I guess. Just put on a skirt. Do that. Not do that, though. Put on the Firekeeper stuff. I don't know why this is bloodstained. Its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Okay, then. I have that, or did I have the black leather? No, I didn't. I want the good roll, is what I want. I don't have it because of this weapon, actually, is what I'm realizing. In which case, don't worry about it, just get the good defense. I don't want the sealer thing, though. I don't like the look of it. The Wanderer set is just like kind of better, mostly, not entirely. But also got, you know, Fashion Souls. Fashion Souls is a thing, so gotta get that sec. No. I think I'm good with what I had. You know, Wanderer Hood, which is no. I'd rather not see this thing's face. Anyway, yeah. That's gonna be it for today, I believe. Just gonna go ahead and exit out. Yeah. So that's the thing. So we're going to Sen's Fortress next time. And was there anything else that I forgot to mention? There were many things I not forgot, but yet. Okay. Tomorrow. Okay. That was something. Tomorrow is what is tomorrow? I don't know. I recently changed the schedule, so the things got weird, and then Dragon Ball update tomorrow. Tomorrow's God of War. That's what's on the schedule. I don't plan on changing that. Might do Dragon Ball after, maybe. Pokemon Quest stream. Absolutely not. Get to that. That's tomorrow. I did actually change the schedule. Monday was Dark Souls, and then Thursday got changed to Monday is gonna be Monster Hunter. Because there's a big update coming out tomorrow. But it's not gonna be until like later tomorrow, so I think the updates are always around like 7 or 8 or something like that, because it's meant to be like noon or like noon on Friday for like GMT or something. I don't even know. But yeah, that'll be Monday. Monster Hunter. There's a big update that happened while we're playing Monster Hunter. What are they adding? Lunastra, new Elder Dragon, and Arch Tempered Monsters. There's only like 2 of them, so it's just like they just harder tempered monsters. That's what I think Kieran and Valhazak, and apparently it's temporary though. New armor and stuff, and there's a bunch of other stuff. I think. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. There wasn't a lot of other stuff. That was mostly what there was. Yeah, and then there's Dark Souls will come back on Wednesday. Wait, what? Okay, that's right. Yes, thinking that was wrong, but no, I forgot. I swapped Dark Souls and God of War because they were the other way around. It was gonna be God of War Wednesday, Dark Souls Thursday, and I had to swap them because we're not doing Dark Souls on Monday. Oh. Yeah, if we don't do Dragon Ball tomorrow, like I don't know when the update is exactly. I know I just got an update today. I don't know what that was, but I don't know when the actual like the new characters are dropping. But that was I don't know when they generally do that. If it's like early on, then we'll probably just do it tomorrow after God of War. Um, if it's otherwise, it'll probably be next Friday then. Um, Pokemon Quest. I'm not streaming that. I don't think. Not really anything to stream. Um. Okay. Pokemon stuff happened yesterday. Um. It was, yeah, Pokemon Quest free to play thing on the Switch. Coming to mobile later. It's clearly made for mobile. Clearly a mobile game. It's one of those things where it's like I'd rather play this on a phone. I'd rather not play this on the Switch actually. It's weird. Um because it's just like it's I said it before, it's technically a game. Technically qualifies as a game, I guess. I'd rather not play it at all. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying I feel like it works better on phone. I don't know. It's whatever. It's free. It exists. I don't care. um and then there's the other thing, which was like a seems like a Pokemon. I don't know if it's a yellow. I heard it's like a yellow remake, but I've been hearing like conflicting things about it. Um, was it Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? But it's also like a Pokemon Go pseudo sequel thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's very strange. Um, And then they announced the actual Pokemon game is coming out next year. I think they said late 2019 or second half of 2019 or something like that. Yeah, that's. I have a list here. I have a list of stuff that I wrote down to remember. But I don't know why this last one is here. I don't remember why I put that there. I'm almost wondering if I meant to put something else and just forgot. Team Sonic Racing? Oh right, that was leaked. That was a thing that happened. Um yeah. Walmart. Good old Walmart. um Other thing I have on the list, which I guess I might as well mention. PS Plus games came out for next month. XCOM 2 and Trials Fusion, and the rest I don't really care about. So maybe we'll actually be able to play XCOM 2 since my PC won't. My PS4, you can't. OBS can't stop me playing on PS4. And I'm pretty sure my PC will play it. I think it's just while streaming. It's why it crashed. I assume. I think. If not, then I don't know. And Trials Fusion. There's a bunch of other stuff. I don't really care. That's the PS4 stuff. I remember the other games. I think there was stuff I had either never heard of or just didn't have any interest in. So yeah, that's thing. This is the Fallout thing that got announced. We can go over that when we can go over that with this thing. That'll be what, next week? E3 stuff? No. What am I saying? No. I mean, next week we will. It's next Saturday, technically. I guess that's technically next week, because when we'll be starting all the E3 festivities, for lack of a better term. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of announcements coming out pre E3. So I'm really wondering what they're gonna have for E3, but I don't know. Whatever. Um, yeah, I don't. Tomorrow, God of War. Or Dark Souls next day. No, no, that's not correct. Not correct. Yes, that is correct. Never mind. Next Wednesday. Yep. Mm. Um, and that's it. That's it. Right? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There's much more. There's so much more. Um, will not be playing Pokemon Quest. That. Yeah, I played for like an hour last night. Um, I don't like. I get it. An hour was enough. That was enough to be like, yeah, okay. I get the idea. I get what you're going for here, and I don't really care. Um. Anyway, hopefully the sound is not like all messed up somehow. For some means, it actually does seem like it's quieter in OBS. But yeah, I changed my setup, so now the mic is actually in front of me, and so is the TV. Had to buy a thing. It got delivered to. Yeah, that's great. That's a good thing. I much prefer this. The setup is so much better. Anyway, but yeah, that'll say, right? Yeah. Do it for today. Done. I'm going to go to sleep now. And the frame rate dropped again. Okay, well, whatever. Goodbye.